Got this question from Matt. He's working as a mechanic, and his manager, the guy that he works directly with, is a total bully. Like, just beats on him, basically takes things out of his hands, puts him down, makes him feel terrible. And our buddy Matt, who used to be an outgoing type A personality guy, this is basically what he says, is feeling depressed. It's been a year now. He doesn't know what to do. This guy is his boss, but treats him like a bitch, you know, in different terms. And Matt is fed up. He doesn't know how to stand up to this guy, but it's really ruining his life. He says that he can't work out anymore. He doesn't want to eat. It's really messing with him. Matt, I've said this in other videos, but one of the things that happens to us when we're children is that out of the kindness of their hearts, because they want to see good things for us, our parents tell us, no, stop. You can't aggress yourself. You can't move forward. There are certain things that you need to hold back on, and defiance against the parent is one of them. Their no is stronger than yours, in other words. You can't tell them no, but they're constantly telling you no. You know, and I think the majority of us can relate to this. You know, it's not your parents were bad or my parents were bad. It's that this is how order was held in the home. So the most powerful tool that we have as a human being, which is to say no, which is to deny, to turn something down that doesn't feel good, is slowly taken away from us so that we become very passive and kind of, even in many ways, passive aggressive, where no one wants to really step up and say no. They kind of take the shit and then, you know, do something on the side to make themselves feel better. What we've got to do is we've got to strengthen our no once again. We've got to stand up for ourselves. And I know this is like the point of your question. What do I do? How do I stand up for myself? Practice saying no in more comfortable situations, because you might notice that this is a pattern in your life. Being indecisive and not having the ability to turn things down when you would really rather. You know, you become what's called a yes man. And, you know, someone wants to go somewhere, you really don't want to, and you just say, okay, well, let's go. Say no. Practice no. Not only practicing no, don't only just practice no with other people, but practice it with yourself. Look in the mirror and charge up your body. I'm always talking about deep breathing. Make sure you're breathing deep. Look in the mirror and say, no, 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 I won't, no, no. Get very animated with yourself and bring that no out. Bring that no from the depths of your soul. Bring it out, because it's a tool that needs to be dug up and used again. Then, when you feel comfortable in yourself saying no, and this shouldn't take very long, practice it for a week. Go up to this man, before you do this, before you go up to him, right? Because you don't want to be too high in your energy when you do this. You want to be grounded. Make sure you're breathing deep. Make sure you can feel your feet. And walk up to him and kindly explain to him that you do not like the way you're being treated here. Look him in his eyes, because you own the no. You own that moment. He can't beat you up, right? And if he does, then just sue him, and then you have the whole business to yourself. Look him in his eyes, breathe deep. You might be scared at first, and that's fine, that's normal. But explain to him. Don't use the sandwich technique where you say something nice in the beginning and nice at the end. You tell him, I will no longer accept the type of behavior that you're portraying towards me. I do not appreciate being treated the way you treat me. Don't be angry. See, there's a difference between being assertive and making your point be known and frustration. See, because when you were a kid and you said no, at first it was just a no. You know, no, I don't want to eat. Right? But then, you know, our parents say, no, you have to eat, blah, blah, blah. So then our no becomes angry. No! Bring your no into a place of grounding and say to him, without being angry, just being assertive, letting him know, you're informing him, I do not like the way you're treating me. That's it. You don't have to offer him an ultimatum. You don't have to offer him anything. You don't have to give him a decision to make. You just let him know. Look him in his eyes and be silent. He's gonna freak the fuck out because he doesn't know what to do. He will have no clue what to do because you are not following the pattern, the established pattern. You've created a pattern with him. and he's gonna freak out. He might be angry, he might be shocked, he might be scared, who knows, but just stand there and watch him. And ask him, once he's gone through his convulsions, just stand there and ask him. Say, is that understood? Just make sure he understands. As simple as that. You have to do this. This is not a question of like, it would be a nice idea. This is something you have to do, because if you don't start strengthening your no now, and it seems like you're a young guy, people are gonna walk all over you for the rest of your life, bro. It's gonna happen in very subtle ways because you're gonna keep averting and diverting this necessity to exercise. You see the same way you exercise in the gym? You want your arms to be stronger, so you do some curls and presses. You've got to exercise your defiance. It's the most powerful tool that a human being has in a world that's constantly pressing itself upon him. Know what you want and what you don't want and assert the fact. Good luck.
Elliot's sick. What?